Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Dalren, and in today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to build your combat or arenas. I'm going to be talking about the spec that offers the most viability within the arena setting, be you playing with double TPS, healer DPS, or even threes. The reason I'm making a video on this build is because it offers multiple utilities in arenas, and I'm going to be talking to them in talents of tiers from 15 to level 100. At level 15 it's pretty explanatory. It's a choice between Subterfuge or Shadow Focus. Those both talents allow us to, whenever we vanish, have either free Garrote or Garrote and a couple cheap shots along the way, which just improves our viability whenever we vanish, and it gives us a little more of a toolkit to play with when it comes to crowd control. At level 15 it's a choice between Combat Readiness, Nerf Strike, or Deadly Throw. Now Combat Readiness is the best choice when you're facing any melee cleave. Nerf Strike is best when you're facing a caster cleave, but if they do have a melee, stick with Combat Readiness. And Deadly Throw is for those who can anticipate healers' cast, but it's only for those few experienced. Most people don't grab into it, so for the most part it's a choice between Combat Readiness or Nerf Strike. At level 45 most people go into Elusiveness, and some people go into Cheat Death. For the most part I would go with Elusiveness because it allows you more of defensive uptime compared to Cheat Death, which works once every 90 seconds. At level 60 is our mobility tree. Right now Burst of Speed is what most people are using, but Shadow Step is currently moving itself into the meta as Burst of Speed is getting a nerf in 6.1. Shadow Step allows for quicker swaps on your targets to be in an instant, as well as avoidance of hunter traps, which are pretty rampant in arenas. At tier 75, some people go for Prey in the Weak, but for the most part internal bleeding deals the most amount of damage in arena in the end, even with the 10% damage increase from Prey in the Weak. Generally most people will roll internal bleeding, so I would recommend internal bleeding from my own experience in arenas. Marked for Death generates 5 common points immediately on a target. It's pretty self-explanatory and provides more than enough utility within an arena setting. At tier 100, Venom Rush replaced Shadow Reflection. What Shadow Reflection used to do is allow combat rogues to line up a 12-second stun, but since to the nerf of WoW stuns, Venom Rush became the next best viable option. But Death from Above is getting a buff in 6.1, so that might be another viable option. To my best expertise, I believe Venom Rush is the best option currently. At 6.1 it might be a preference between Venom Rush and Death from Above, but I know for sure that Venom Rush is still going to be very much viable even in 6.1. The glyph choices are as follows: Glyph of Energy, Disappearance, and Blind can be replaced with Glyph of Garrote. The idea behind these glyphs are Energy, in order to give you more energy from the beginning whenever you open up on a target, allowing you to energy pull for more damage when you're rolling sensor strikes in there. Disappearance allows us to use Vanish more often, and even allows us ability to use it offensively with a combination of Subterfuge or Shadow Focus. Blind will allow us to CC and peel for our friendlies, but can be replaced with Glyph of Garrote when you're going to kill for healers, as Vanish, Garrote with Subterfuge or Shadow Focus is a very deadly combo when locking healers down. And this is the build for combat rogues when pushing serious arenas, be it in 2s or 3s. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about this build, and let me know what kind of other builds you want to see from my channel about combat rogue. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more combat rogue gameplay and information. Again, my name is Dalren, and I'll see you guys in the next video.